Hi, crafty friends. This is Amanda. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Michigan. Thanks, guys, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. We are going to play with this fun suite on page 97 of the new annual catalog. It has some really great. Okay, I'm not going to smile. It just has some alcohol ink that looks phenomenal. And then on top of that, gold foiling. It is specialty paper, $15 for 12 sheets. So a little bit more than normal, but it does have that specialty paper, that gold on it. Polished pink, pale papaya, pear pizzazz, just jade, shaded spruce, and evening evergreen are the colors in this DSP. Here are some of the die cuts that it cuts out. These two ones are the lone, extra bits, I should say. And then it cuts out these two big flowers, which I did put a little little thing in the middle there. I put that one in the little mirror. So the bigger one does have a little bit more of an opening. And then it also cuts out that little circle. So you could make it, two-toned if you wanted to, that flower. It looks like a flower. And then it cuts out those three little flowery things and the big flowers. Now, if you wanted to add on this, I think you could do it relatively easily. Alcohol ink is so forgiving. That's not true. Alcohol ink is so distinctive looking and it's so unique that I think if you stamped on top of this particular stamp, I think if you stamped on top and around, it would still look like alcohol ink. And I love white space on alcohol ink. So I think it would be okay. And I would also think it would be great if you used a dauber and, did a little bit pink here and a little bit pale papaya here, and then maybe even branch out in some other colors. I think it would be okay. I think it would be great. I'll have to check on that. The sentiments are a really nice happy birthday, a great hello, a thanks, and a best wishes. I love these fonts. This is a great set. And I think that if you wanted to jazz up the background, of your sentiments, that would be a great thing too. Now, I was really excited to get this set, but I didn't know what to do with it because, what do you do with a set that looks amazing, but you're not really sure what to do with it? So I chose to use this die, and I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to use my little take your pick tool and your extra little die picker thingy, and I'm going to use it on some foam and just try to roll out as much stuff as possible. Because I'm telling you, I didn't do this with the crumb cake, and it literally took me forever. So if you don't have one of these tools and some foam underneath it, you might want to think about grabbing that if you're going to get this set or any intricate dies. I'm telling you, it saves you a lot of hassle. But I figured the gold because I wanted to use the DSP. So, and this is big. This is big. This is 4 inches wide by 3 inches. It's huge. And so, it would take up pretty much all of an A2 size card. But of course, we're going to make a 5 by 7 card, so an A7 size card. And here I got stuck. Okay, I've got it down. I've got the gold. Now what am I going to do? So I tried a sketch. And I know you can't see it very well, but it's a really simple sketch because I wanted to make the focus this die cut because it's so pretty. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, ooh, well, this is pretty too. I do have to tell you that I don't think the polished pink is a good representation on this particular DSP. I think it's too dark and it looks, I don't know, polished pink's just looks a little bit brighter. Oh my gosh, did you see the back? When I flipped it over, I didn't realize I was like, oh, the back. I'll have to use that for something that's just the full size card. Now, in the catalog, they use all of the DSP in a simple sentiment. And that, let me tell you what page that is on, so you can case that card. So here I'm just, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is right. I know I want to use this, but you know how it goes, right, you guys? I have been without a lot of creativity lately. It's been pretty bad, let me tell you. It's I've been really struggling with my creativity lately. And I was really excited because I was like, lots of times in the jam, I was like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this card making every day. And then I got a little bit of dried up. But we're going to try this sketch anyways. And then you're going to see that I'm going to trash this sketch and go to something a little bit different. But I'm going to start with a 5x7 panel. So 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And then I'm going to cut off 2 inches so that I can have a little bit, see, just a little edge. Easy peasy, right? And then I'll put this beautiful paper here. And right there, that's a perfect card. But I wanted to use this die cut. It's pretty and elegant and gorgeous. So, what are you going to do? Okay, put vellum behind it. So I decided to use a very large circle die and put vellum between it because I thought, I really don't know if we should hide this paper. And where do you put the dimensionals on this, right? So here I am, this paper is really pretty. And this die cut's really pretty. I just don't know where to go with it. Okay, so let's start over with some pear pizzazz. New card sketch. We'll start with the sentiment, okay? All right. And we're going to go with best wishes because, well, it could be for anything. Best wishes on your birthday. Best wishes because you graduated. Best wishes because, you're feeling gloomy. You're feeling something. Just best wishes. And of course, we'll use our gold embossing powder for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to ink up our stamp. And this is a red rubber stamp, so we're going to get great crisp lines. With Versamark ink. Versamark is a sticky ink. It's going to last forever. It's a watermark ink. The best there is. When you see another brand, just, say good try, but then we'll put our anti-static powder down. Don't forget that. And then we'll melt our embossing powder with our heat tool. And then I like to wait a few seconds and then take a microfiber cloth and get all of that powder then off. Now, here I'm being frugal. I'm like, I could get a piece out of this. And, because I always have one piece of scrap in my collection, and this is the leftover scrap. And I really don't want to cut it into another large piece of paper because it's like a $20 bill. Once you break your $20 bill, it's gone. So this, like a 5x7. Once you break that 5x7, it's it's not even a real piece of paper anymore. It's just a scrap. All right, so I have to make my own little flags here because our triple banner punch went away, but that's okay. I'm getting pretty good at them. I make a snip mark all the way up in the middle of the card, about half an inch up, and then from each corner I take my scissors and I go up from there. So it's not too hard. I mean, it's not rocket science, but it's a little intimidating. And here it is on my vellum. All right. We better line this. Gotta line it. So here I am. I know this is in real time, and it's like, this is how slow I craft, really. But because I always do my videos like 2 or 3 or 4, even 5 times faster because I'm a slow crafter. But I wanted to show you real time because, something different. I'm always striving to do something different. But here I am. First of all, I grab the wrong piece of paper to get the dimensions. I'm like, that can't be right. And then I have to remind myself again to, the dimensions that I just took because I forget. I just don't have a great memory anymore. But I just put the slightest, ittiest, bittiest, teeny tiniest little 1/8 of an inch border around this, and this is in shaded spruce. And I have to tell you, I'm not in love with shaded spruce. I mean, I don't hate it, but shaded spruce is kind of like for Christmas, and it's dark and on and on and on. But it looks amazing with this pear pizzazz, and I'm not a green person, and this is a pretty darn green card, guys. I'm playing with this Barely Art glue. I don't know if I love it. It sticks like glue, and I know that sounds silly, but I like my tape runner. I am all out of tape runner. I don't have one more tape to go. There's no tape runner left in this house. And so I'm stuck with glue. And I don't like it. It's not right. Stampin' Up is out of their Stamp and Seal, but they have Stamp and Seal Plus, so I guess I'm going to have to order and place the next order so I can have some adhesive. Because the stuff that you get at Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby, that's just... And so if I'm going to buy it online, I might as well buy it from Stampin' Up. They have the best. So, all right. So this card is gorgeous, just the way it is, I think. Very simple, very elegant, very pretty. Just this gorgeous paper. Pretty, bright colors. It's green, but they're still really pretty colors, right? What do you think when I add this on? Oh, yes. We'll add on some cord. Step it up a little bit. All right, so I'm actually going to use all of my cord. I'm not going to, cheat and just use some of it. I'm actually going to use all of it. And then I'll take some, some tape. I don't even know what's this called, tape. This regular tape. This package tape. Scotch tape. Scotch tape. Thank you very much for all of you yelling it. And I'm just going to add it here and then secure it. And I made it a little bit wonky in the front. I didn't want just, lines. I wanted some, some crisscrossy, some pretty lines. And I, fiddle with it. You know me, right? Okay, yeah. So I have this really pretty card, and then I'm going to add this. Now, my dimensionals are here, and I wanted to show you that because I ripped them off the other card sketch because, you know me. What else am I going to say? It was just, I don't know if I liked it. So we'll add this here. I think this is a great card as it is. Do you like this? Does it cover up too much of the DSP, which is so pretty? I don't know. Now, I back it here with a white card base so that I could write in it, but I really think that I should have put in Pale Papaya or Shaded Spruce. It's okay. I mean, because it's a white card base. I mean, you can't go wrong with a white card base ever, but it's okay. Let me know what you think about this card. Let me know what you think about this paper, what you think about the stamp set, what you think about the new catalog. I'd love to chit chat with you guys. I'm going to go for the inside of the card now because I really wanted to use these and show you how cute they were. I mean, these are adorable little rose petally roses from the top view. And since they're alcohol inked, you can't go wrong with it, right? I left the inside blank because, like I said, this could be an anything card. And watch this. I'm like, okay, maybe there's just a tiny bit left. No. Sorry, guys. It was very anticlimactic for me as well. I'll just add my glue in here, and this card will be done. I hope you're having a super day. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. I'm going to show you what I did for my Mother's Day card tomorrow. My Mother's Day, not card, but I played, and I can't wait to show you guys that. Let me know. This vellum, it curled up on me, so this glue is very forgiving until it dries, and then it's not forgiving. But I was able to pull it up and then kind of like, bent it back down. Have a blessed day, guys. Talk to me in the comments. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.